applications. Today we are going to study chapter number 13 sound. This is the fifth part of this chapter and the name of the topic is audible and inaudible sound. Till now we have completed the how the sound is produced, which are the vibrating parts of it. Before that I have explained you about the process of ear, how we are able to listen anything, how it is, how the sound, how the vibration of passes to how the vibration is passes from outer ear to inner ear, and the brain is instructing the particular organs to listen something. Now that process is done, but which type of sound is there that we are able to listen, or which type of sound is there that is not audible? So those sounds which are not audible, that is known as inaudible sound, and the sounds which are able to audible, this is known as audible sound. But for that one range is there. सपोज मैं आपको बोलूँ कि अगर आप 15 to 17 एज में हो तो आप 15 एज तक आपने प्राइमरी लेवल कंप्लीट किया होगा. तो सेम दैट हियर वन पोजीशन इज देयर, वन रेंज इज देयर. फॉर दैट वी आर एबल टू लिसन और नॉट लिसन. So we have to complete audible. We have to learn today audible sound and inaudible sound. So let's see what will be there in this topic. First of all, for the human ear, the range of the audible frequency is roughly from 20 to 20,000 hertz. Hertz is a unit of sound only. So what will be the range? 20 to 20,000 means, it means that if less than 20 vibration will be there, if less than 20 hertz will be there, the person is not able to listen that type of sound. And once again, if the vibration of the sound is more than 20,000 hertz, this type of sound is not audible by the person. So what is the range of the person that sound is audible? 20 to 20,000 hertz. It's roughly decided only, not fixed कि 20 से ही start होगा. It may be start from 19 also, it may be start from 12, it may be more than 20,005 also. So here that I have written. Next point is that if the sound is less than 20 vibration, otherwise 20 hertz, we are not able to listen this type of sound. Otherwise this type of sound cannot be detected by our ears, and this type of sound is known as inaudible sound. Again, if the frequency, if the vibration is more than 20,000, again that type of sound it is not detected by the human ear, and this sound is known as inaudible sound. So what will be the audible sound? The range of that sound is between 20 to 20,000 hertz. Between 20 to 20,000 hertz, that type of sound is also audible by the human ear. Otherwise that type of sound can be detected by the human ear. Have you ever seen that child born baby? Sometimes वो नींद में होता है, sometimes he or she start crying only. Why? Because some sounds are there, they are audible by that person only. Born baby child only. See in the pictures here. Suppose some loudspeaker बज रहा है, बाहर से कोई कंस्ट्रक्शन की साइड से कुछ आवाज आ रही है, तो what you will do? At that time you will cover your ears. Why? Because it is more, the sound is too much high. So your ear is not capable to detect that type of sound, and this sound is known as inaudible sound. So this is easier only. Audible sound and inaudible sound. Audible sound 20 to 20,000 hertz. Less than 20, more than 20,000 hertz, that is known as inaudible sound. Our next topic is that noise and music. Have you heard different types of noise, voice, sounds? Of course, we are not every time we are able to listen same type of voice. No, every day, in each and every moment, we are hearing different types of voice. Now here we have to study the two types of sound. One is noise and one is music. Every time it is possible that whatever sound is coming from the outside that are pleasant for us, we like to hear that type of voice. No, every sound, every voice which we are not like to listen, but some sounds are there that we are like to listen, but some sounds are there that will create our headache also. So before that we will bifurcate sound in two ways, noise and music. What is noise and what is music? Let's see. Unpleasant sounds are called noise. Unpleasant sounds are called noise. And next thing is that pleasant sounds are called music. Now what is pleasant sound and what is unpleasant sound? Unpleasant sound, that means the sound which we are like to hear. Sorry, unpleasant sound, that means the sounds which we are not like to hear. That type of sound is known as unpleasant sound. Can you give me the examples of unpleasant sound? Horns of vehicles, loudspeakers in the classroom, you all are shouting. So this type of sound, suppose in your neighborhood construction work is going on, so are you able to like this type of sound? No, आपको वो अच्छा नहीं लगता. So this type of sound is known as unpleasant sound, and whatever unpleasant sound is there, they are considered as noise only. Now next we will talk about the pleasant sound. Pleasant sound, that means the sound which we like to listen, which we like to hear. Suppose example, musical instrument, the flute. So these sounds are we like to listen. So that's why this is considered as a music. So ये हुआ हमारा noise and music. This is about difference between noise and music. Now due to noise, there are so many pollution is there. So this pollution is known as noise pollution. How we are creating noise pollution in our environment? You know that noise pollution is very harmful for us. It is very harmful for our health also. But why? How we are creating this type of noise pollution, and before the noise pollution, which are the harmful things that we have to suffer for our body, that now we are going to learn. First of all, definition of noise pollution. Presence of excessive or unwanted sound. Unwanted sound, that means unpleasant sound. Presence of excessive or unwanted sound in the environment, that is known as noise pollution. Once again, presence of excessive or unwanted sound in the environment, that is known as noise pollution. Now, how the noise pollution will produce? How the noise pollution will be generated? So first I also given the example that sounds of vehicles, horns of vehicles, explosions including bursting of crackers. जब आप पटाखे चलाते हो तो bursting of crackers, machines, loudspeakers. Due to this all things, noise pollution is created. So what we should do, what we can try to reduce the noise pollution. Suppose we are talking about our home. What we can try to do to reduce the noise pollution? अगर आप टीवी और स्पीकर की आवाज थोड़ी कम करोगे, so it is done that you have reduced the noise pollution. The same like here, not for only our home, we have to try to reduce noise pollution in our surroundings also, in our environment also. Now see, what are the consequences of the noise pollution? What are the harmful effects due to the noise pollution? That I am going to explain now. First of all, lack of sleep. Have you heard this word, lack of sleep? रात को कभी-कभी नींद नहीं आती है. For that you have to take medicine also. Why? Because of only noise pollution. पूरे दिन आप पूरे noise surrounding में रहो, and afterwards when you are going to sleep, you are not able to sleep properly. So for that you have to take medicine. So one harmful thing, that is lack of sleep, and it is very harmful for our health only. Next is hypertension. Hypertension, that means high blood pressure. Due to the noise pollution, high disease like high blood pressure will be happen also, that we have to suffer only. Next is anxiety. Anxiety मतलब आप पूरे दिन चिंता में रहते हो. You are every time you are suffering from headache only. That is known as anxiety. And next thing is that is very harmful for us, temporary or permanently hearing disability. Some person are there due to the noise pollution, उसकी जो hearing ability होती, hearing capability होते, they will lose either it is temporary or permanently. So afterwards there is no word for them, because they will not able to speak. They will not able to listen anything. So how can they will reply? So these all are the harmful things about the noise pollution. So what we have to do? We have to try to reduce in our home also and in our environment also, to keep our surroundings neat and clean, to keep our surrounding or us safely. So this is about the noise pollution and its consequences. The last topic of this lesson, that is measures to limit the noise pollution. What are the measures for that we will try to reduce the noise pollution? How the noise pollution is created, that we studied before also. What are the effect of noise pollution? What are the harmful effect of noise pollution, that we had studied. But now there are so many harmfulness of the noise pollution. For that we have to try to reduce the noise pollution in our home also and as well as in our surroundings also. So let's see which type of actions we can play to reduce the noise pollution. First of all, I written here, control the sources of noise. Whatever the sources are there, we have to control that sources of noise which are producing noise pollution, that is affected to our environment. Next thing is that silencing device must be installed at automobiles. Silencing devices, that means silencer, that we are using in the bikes also, bullets also. So in that one we have to use the silencing device. Why? To control the noise pollution. अगर आप निकाल दोगे, then what happens? So much noise is produced, so much noise pollution is generated in the atmosphere. To control the noise pollution, again we have to use the silencing device in the automobiles. Next thing is that noisy operations must be conducted away from the residential area. If you want to set up your industries, that should be, I can tell like that must be far away from the residential area. Why? Because if industry is there, from the machine so many noise pollution is generated. So it is advisable for us, if we want to set up our industries, that industry that is far away from the residential area, to avoid the harmful effect of noise pollution. Next thing is that use of automobiles horn should be minimized. That is most important thing for us, because what happened that अगर आप बाइक और एनी व्हीकल्स यू आर ड्राइविंग, आप ऐसे हॉर्न बजाना स्टार्ट ही कर देते हो. इफ इट इज नीडेड यू कैन प्ले, इफ इट इज नॉट नीडेड यू हैव ट्राई टू मिनिमाइज द यूज ऑफ हॉर्न्स ऑफ ऑटोमोबाइल्स इन व्हीकल्स आल्सो. नेक्स्ट थिंग, दिस इज अबाउट what which things that we keep in mind at our home also to reduce the noise pollution. TV and music system should be run at low volumes. आपको सुनना ही है, that thing you can listen at low volume also. It is not necessary every time you have to keep it at high volume also. And next thing is that trees must be planted along the roads, that our government is also doing. Trees must be planted around both the side of the roads. Why? To control the noise pollution. Same thing is that around the buildings also, to cut down the sounds reaching the sounds. To controlling the sounds, we have to plant the trees. Trees plantations are necessary on the both the sides of road also and in our residential area also. This topic I have told you about to avoid the noise pollution. These are mentioned. So many more points are there that we have to keep in mind for reducing the noise pollution. Why? Because noise pollution is too much harmful for us. So students, today in this video, today's our topic is about audible and inaudible sound. Then after differentiate between noise and music, harmfulness of noise pollution, and which process are there, which things are there, which remedies are there that we can do to avoid the noise pollution. So I am requesting you all to watch this video carefully, and regarding this whole lesson I have made 5 parts for that. Regarding this full chapter, you are having any doubt or any queries that we will solve in our